Please stand. Oh. Please stand for the King's song. Please sit. Well, how are you guys feeling? You got it off tonight. What a proud moment, hey? Proud moment for your families, your teachers, for some of us. Very proud moment because we have special people amongst you that are part of our families too. So it's a special night for all of us. This is a group that has gone through a lot, and you should be incredibly proud of your own achievements over the last 4 or 5 years, particularly when you've overcome the pandemic, but not only getting through the pandemic, life after the pandemic, the different ways we had to do things, the skills that we had to develop quickly to manage our way through those moments, and we still have to do those things. You are the only group that had to transition into a new campus halfway through your course. So you started your A-levels, we packed up everything and we moved to a new course, a new campus, sorry. That turmoil in itself can be disrupting, but you didn't let it disrupt you. As a cohort, they have again excelled both academically, and we're so proud of their achievements and where they're off to next year, but also these guys have been part of a community of carers. They've gone out and done community service, but also cared for each other and made sure that they could finish the year off together. Well, take a deep breath, all of you. Enjoy tonight. It's a night you can show that we care for you, that we have our love for you, and our appreciation of what you've all done to become a special part of Lanna. I hope you can all take advantage of becoming an alumni member and stay connected with Lanna, even in your future years. That's what's so special about being part of this group. So congratulations from me. I'd like to, we're running out of batteries. I didn't speak that long, did I? I'd like to now ask Dr. Howard to come up and say a few words. Dr. Howard's the chairman of our board and was able to fly into today to be part of this graduation ceremony. Thank you, Dr. Howard.
Well, good evening, graduates. I hope you're feeling excited and proud, maybe a little bit nervous. No one fell walking up the stairs though, so you've already got through the first obstacle. If you look out there at mom and dad, your grandmas and grandpas, your aunts and uncles, and especially the teachers that taught you, you'll see how proud they are of you. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, school founder Kun Surin, head of school Mr. Stewart, faculty, parents, and most importantly our graduating students. Today we gather to celebrate the graduation of the 2024 class of the Lanna International School. On behalf of the school board and chairperson Winnie Chen, I want to extend our heartfelt congratulations to each of you. As Mr. Rob said, graduates, your journey has not been an easy one. It has been one of dedication, of perseverance, and remarkable growth. Each of you has not only excelled academically, but also embraced the diverse cultural tapestry that makes our school, Lanna, so unique. They say that every school has a culture, a feeling that you get when you walk into its halls or onto its campus. I haven't had the privilege of being at Lanna a lot this year, more so than last year, and I have to confess, I don't know all of you. I know some of you. I've had the privilege of being able to talk to more of you. But when I walk onto the campus at Lanna, I get a feeling of the Lanna culture. I can feel your warmth as a student body. When I've talked to you as individuals, I was impressed with your passion and your genuine desire to support one another and to make this world a better place. As the class of 2024, you have set a very high standard for future graduates, shaping the path with your innovation and spirit. Your achievements reflect your hard work and the unwavering support of all of those gathered here today, your parents and your teachers. To the teachers and parents who have supported each and every one of these graduates, thank you for investing your time and your energy into each graduate's journey as a learner and as individuals. To the graduates, we're incredibly proud of you. And we are confident that you will continue to achieve great things. Congratulations, class of 2024. Your future is bright and the world awaits your contributions.
Now we get a chance to relax and have a little bit of joyous moments of watching a video that has been put together over many years, I guess. So I invite the students to please stand and join us down here so you can view the video with us. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Alice, and when I graduate I plan on moving into the field of research and hopefully working to make a difference in medicine somehow. In the last 10 years I've been at Lanna, I've made so many memories. It's where I got my passion for basically everything I'm interested in now, and for that I'd like to thank my teachers. Miss Aubrey, Mr. Chris, Miss Julia and Mr. Nate, you all made sure I had that drive for science. I'd also like to thank Miss Anna and Madame Kitty, who have always been there as support for me, given me the best advice and given me a safe space at school. The Lanna community has been massive in my development as a person as well, and I'd like to thank everyone for that. Everyone in Listo, Lipso, and Stuco. Lastly, I'd like to thank my family. My dad, who's basically been an unpaid chauffeur for the last decade, thank you for driving me to all of my events and putting up with me in the mornings. My mum, who's agreed with all of my ideas and has given me advice at every single turn. Joseph, who buys me boba when I'm about to lose my mind. Nalene, you're not part of my family, but you are a sister to me. You are my rock and support pillar for so long, and you've given me so many experiences and opportunities that I wouldn't have had a chance of getting otherwise. Everyone in Qingdao, พี่จันแม่ล่าแม่เที่ยงแม่นวลป้าปุ๊กขอบคุณสำหรับทุกอย่างนะคะ
I'm Angie. I've been at Lanna for 5 years and it was definitely a memorable experience and taught me a lot. First, I'd like to thank all the teachers who've helped me one way or another during this time, but I'd like to personally thank a few. Thank you, Mrs. Scott, Mr. Tianis, Mr. Rowland. Because of you guys, I got through math. Mr. Austin, thank you for putting so much effort into teaching us. And Mr. Nathan, thank you for always pushing us. Mr. Ash, thank you for all the opportunities and for your time in guiding me through them, allowing me to learn valuable lessons and grow as a person. Another great memory for me at Lanna is volleyball. Thank you, Miss Yu, Miss Nicola, and Coach Peyton for recognizing my dedication and abilities, as well as my teammate for the fun. Thank you to my family for the support, especially my mom for shaping me into the person I am today and always wanting me to be the best version of myself. I love you. All my friends and everyone I got to know, all, especially some, contributed to the person I am today, which I'm grateful for, and I hope I can reconnect with you in the future. My closest friends and those who were, thank you for being there for me through difficult times and all the fun as well. I'm so thankful that I got to be a part of this 2024 class. Partying with you guys was so lit, and we still gotta do it again sometime. Good luck, everyone!
Hello, my name is Aran. I've been at Lanna for several years. I'm very thankful for the experience I've had. I've been extremely lucky, and these teachers here who are bestowing upon me knowledge through this strange collective beam of knowledge that I've drawn right here. Also, Mr. Rob with the beam of scholarship money. Thank you very much. I'm very, very appreciative. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time to go through every single thing that you guys have done for me, but I'm extremely appreciative. Thank you so much. I'm also very appreciative of my friends. They've been awesome. All the ones that are still at Lanna graduating today, and the ones that have left. Yeah, thank you so much. The Busing Busters, music, Mr. Lindsay, and last of all, but not least, my brother and my family who I love. Aswin. I love you. You're gonna do great.
Hello everyone. Hi. My name is Bank and I plan on pursuing filmmaking and acting in the future. I would like to thank my mom, who has been such a trooper for working so hard for me to come to school. I would also like to thank my teachers like Mr. Austin, who has been such a fantastic teacher, even though I fell asleep in his class many times before, and Mr. Graham for always pushing me to improve and always being there in case I needed help. I would also like to thank the teachers who have taught me since I was a child. I would also like to thank my friends who has helped me on my journey and made school a much more bearable place. I'll definitely miss everyone in the future, and I hope we can keep in contact. Okay, thank you. Bye. Bye.
Hello, I just want to start off by saying a huge thank you to my family and friends who have been with me throughout my time in Lanna. After my studies, I will be pursuing pre-medical health sciences in Boston. And to my incredible A-level teachers, Mr. Scott, you are the reason A-level maths was bearable. Let's be honest, I might have been a bit of a pain, but your patience and dedication was invaluable. So thank you for believing in me when I couldn't. And to Mr. Graham, even though my time with you in chemistry was short, it was nothing short of amazing, and I feel incredibly lucky to have had you as a teacher. Now to the star of the video, Mr. Ash. Without you, Lanna would have been a whole lot duller. Your passion for sports not only made my time here more enjoyable, but also helped our team succeed. So thank you for your mentorship, and I hope to show you some fancy footwork in the future. Also, a big shout out to Miss Nicola and Miss Yu for not being just as teachers, but as friends who would make everything fun, whether it was during school or sports events. Your kindness meant the world to me. Lastly, a heartfelt thank you to all the Thai teachers. Your efforts in making everyone happy and organizing memorable events never went unnoticed. You all truly made my school experience unforgettable.
Hello, my name is Casey. I'm about to be a Lanna graduate. I've only been in Lanna for a little more than a year, but I've enjoyed my time here and I'm glad to be graduating at Lanna. I'm grateful for the peers I have among me, and after graduation I will be working to pursue my career, which basically means just getting really rich. I would also like to thank my mom, who created me, and Miss Nicola for being cool as heck. Thank you. And study. Make sure you study.
Hello, my name is Diane and I have been at Lanna since year 10. Studying at Lanna has given me various experiences and very precious memories. First, I would like to thank all the teachers at Lanna, especially my sixth form teachers, Mr. Chris, Mr. Thrush, Mr. Scott, Mr. Roland, Mr. Tinnes, Dr. Aram, Mr. Graham, and Thai teachers, and a huge thanks to Mr. Nathan for helping me out with my university application. I would also like to thank my parents for providing me with opportunities to study abroad, as well as always supporting and believing in me. Lastly, thank you to my friends, as well as my tablet and my laptop throughout my time at Lanna, and I wish good luck to all 2024 graduates, and bye-bye!
Hi everyone, my name's Eloise and after graduation I'll be moving to Australia to go to university for occupational therapy. I'd love to thank my mum and dad for providing me with the opportunity to come to Lanna and always supporting me through every decision that I've made. I'd also love to thank my teachers, specifically Mr. Ash and Mr. Matt, for helping me with sociology and PE. And I'd love to thank Miss Yu and Miss Nicola for coaching me volleyball. You guys are the best. And then finally, I want to thank my friends for always being there for me and encouraging me to do well, because without you guys, I don't think I would have been able to survive the year. So thank you so much to everyone who's been a part of my life at Lanna. Love you. Bye. Mwah.
Hi, I'm Emma, and I've only been at Lanna since year 12. After graduation, I hope to go to Australia to work and attend Le Cordon Bleu to study pastry arts and operational hospitality management to eventually own my own bakery. First and most importantly, I want to thank my parents for all your support and allowing me to achieve my goals with every bit of help you can give. I know that you would do anything to make me happy, and I cannot express how much gratitude and appreciation I have for you guys. I love you so much. This also goes for my boyfriend, who I can always count on, and you always encourage me to keep pushing forward and never give up. And for my best friends, thank you so much for always sticking by my side. You guys make my school/general life more tolerable with your funny personalities and your kind hearts. I really value the deep connections that we've made over the past year. Finally, thank you to all of my teachers, especially Mr. Austin, for all of the effort you invest to allow us to achieve our full potential, and Mr. Ash for your witty humor so that our classes aren't so boring, and Miss Nicola for always showing so much kindness and support in school. And to the class, I hope we make it.
Hi, my name is Guy, and I'll be studying software engineering at Chiang Mai University. First of all, I really want to thank my parents. You guys are so awesome. You guys support me all the time, and I wouldn't know what I would be doing right now without you. I love you guys so much. Next, I want to thank my teachers, especially Mr. Kieran, Mr. Austin, Mr. John, Mr. Scott, Mr. Dennis, Mr. Nathan, Mr. Lindsay, 𝐂𝐞𝐥𝐞𝐥𝐿, and many more, for educating me at my time here at Lanna. You guys shaped me into the person I am today, and I am forever grateful for that. Next, I want to thank my classmates. You guys made my time here so enjoyable and so much fun, and I'm never gonna forget the memories we created together here. I hope all of you achieve all your dreams in the future, and I'll miss you guys so much. Next, last but not least, I want to say thank you to my band, Busting Busters. I enjoyed every single performance with you guys, and I hope to be able to be on stage with you guys once again in the future. Bye.
Hi, I'm Helen. I've been at Lanna since year 1, and I'm gonna go to HIM in Switzerland to learn business management. But I want to say thank you to all the teachers and my classmates who have just been there along the years with me, really. But I really want to say thank you to Mr. Nathan for never giving up on his students and always pushing us to do our best. I want to give a nice thank you to all the art room kids who I've been having a nice time with in my last years to really just hang out with and all. But besides that, I really just thank everyone who's been here, because there's not enough words to describe how thankful I am.
Hi guys, it's Hikaru. Wow, I can't believe I made it to graduation. I'd like to thank my parents who have supported me throughout all these years and have allowed me to attend such a great school. Huge thanks to my friends as well, who have broadened my horizons for me to explore new things. I'd also like to thank my teachers here at Lanna, especially my A-level teachers, as they have shaped me to the person I am now. In the future, I plan on furthering my engineering studies in Thailand, while acquiring practical experience and technical skills through internships or work. Since this is pretty short, just watch the rest of this gameplay.
Hi everyone, it's Janelle and I'll be furthering my studies in New Zealand. I've only been in Lanna since year 12, but despite that, I've had a really great time. Firstly, I'd like to thank my teachers for always being there for me and supporting me every step of the way. Thank you for believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. Secondly, I'd like to thank my classmates and friends. You guys are such a joy to be around, and I'll forever cherish the memories that we made. Lastly, I'd like to thank my family for the unwavering support and encouragement to chase my dreams. I wouldn't be where I am today without you guys. I wish everyone the best of luck in their future endeavors.
Hi everyone! I want to start off by saying thank you to my mom, all the teachers and staff who have been supporting me and helping me throughout this school years, especially during my university admission period. Everyone has been so helpful to me and so kind. So thank you again. I wouldn't be in the position right now without the help of my friends for sure. So thank you to you guys again. Years from now, I'll be working at the hospital as a doctor. So let's believe I can work. I will be working at the private hospital like this one and get a good amount of salaries and commission. I also hope everyone would follow their dreams and achieve success in their life too. So let's be happy and healthy, so you don't need to get a help from a sleep-deprived doctor. Good luck and bye-bye to everyone. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Mason. I have been at Lanna since year 8. I plan on attending university at the University of Queensland in Australia. I'd like to thank all of my teachers in the past few years, but specifically my A-level teachers, Mr. Ash, Mr. Austin, Miss Lucy. Mr. Austin, your dedication to our class is unmatched, and I have learned more than I've ever learned in the past 2 years with you being my teacher. Mr. Ash, your efforts also I am appreciative of. Miss Lucy, without your support and your leniency and your understanding, I couldn't have gone through A-levels as well as I have done. A special mention to Miss Nicola, Miss Yu, and Miss Nit. I can always count on you guys for a fun chat or emotional support. Thank you to my friends and family for their love and support, and especially my friends. Without them, I probably would not be coming to school. Thank you so much, everybody.
Oh, come with me. So, my plans after Lanna are simple, really. I'm planning on taking a gap year or two, just really to figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life. I plan on traveling a bit, working jobs, internships, and really just deciding what's best for myself. Oh, hey, I'm Matthew Pugh, son of Principal Kevin Pugh. I've been at Lanna since 2008 to 2024 for a total of 16 years. I'm of age of 18, and so I have a couple people to thank for all the knowledge I've gained over these years, such as this person, that person, these people, and, these people. Anyhow, Lanna has been a wonderful experience for me. I've gotten so much, learned everything I've known so far, and honestly, it's been such a wonderful experience the way they've treated me. I can't imagine anything greater from such a school. Now, before I go, I want everyone just to remember, live, laugh, love, and live your life as best as you can.
Hi, my name is Matthew and I've been in Lanna since year 7 and I'll be studying finance in Hong Kong. First, I'd like to thank my friends and family for being on this wonderful journey with me. You guys have created so many memories that I will forever cherish and remember. I also want to thank my A-level and IGCSE teachers for simply being the best teachers that I could ever ask for. Thank you for not just developing me as a student, but developing me as a person as well. Mr. Nathan, I'm really grateful that you helped me land a spot in my universities, and thank you so much for helping me with my application requests. Mr. Kevin, Mr. Rob, thank you for awarding me with the scholarship to allow me to study in Lanna with less financial burden. Coach Eric, Coach Mac, and Mr. Ash, thank you for nurturing my competitive spirit here at Lanna, and I will be forever grateful for that. I've had an amazing journey here in Lanna, and I wish everyone else the best in their university life.
Hello everyone! I want to start by thanking my incredible parents for their unwavering support. Without you, I would not be able to do any of this. As for my A-level teachers, Mr. Matt, your wealth of knowledge in sociology has turned every class into the highlight of my week. Thank you for reminding us that learning doesn't just happen in the classroom, it can also happen in the student room alongside with Netflix and some snacks. Mr. Austin, thank you for transforming what could have been a daunting learning experience into something truly worthwhile. Thank you for going above and beyond for me and my classmates. I'd also like to extend a heartfelt thank yous to the teachers at Lanna, Miss you and Miss Nicola. Your unwavering belief in me and your refusal to be intimidated by my lack of foot skills have meant the world to me. I'd also like to thank the Thai department crews whose vibrant spirit always brighten our school days. Thank you for always being so supportive, Nika. As for my A-level friends, thank you for journeying through A-levels with me. Our memories together are treasured. I wish you all the best as we move forward. And let's always never forget FMN. Bye!
Hi everyone, time flies. It's hard to believe that my 4 years of high school have come to an end. First and foremost, I want to thank my family for their unwavering support and love. You've been my rock through all the ups and downs, and I couldn't have done this without you. To my teachers, thank you for your dedication and patience. Your guidance and knowledge have shaped me into who I am today. You've not only taught me academically, but also inspired me to be a better person. To my friends, thank you for the laughter, the late-night study sessions, and the unforgettable memories. We've shared so much, and I know these bonds will last a lifetime. Lastly, thank you to everyone who has supported and believed in me throughout this journey. This milestone is not just mine, but ours. Here's to the future and all the incredible possibilities it holds. Thank you and see you in the future.
Hello, my name is Oscar Bebb. I'm graduating Lanna this year. I've been at the school since year 7 and I'm very thankful for all the experiences I've gained over the years. I'm thankful for all my teachers, especially Mr. Suresh. He helped me a lot during math back in IGCSEs. Mr. Gao, he was my #1 Chinese teacher. He always was there to help me learn a little. Crew Ang and Crew May, well-respected Thai teachers, been there since I've been at the school. Always enjoy lessons with them. And I would also like to thank Mr. Austin for being a good business teacher and always helping me along the whole way. And lastly, Mr. Ash, I'd like to thank him for all the work he's helped me with in PE and helping me with all my coursework and everything. Yeah.
your Gmail.
The year we graduated.
But that's so far away!
But it's broken heart. What if I wanna step in your garden? Wanna step away from the rings and away. You wear a rainbow on the first day. But I work to wanna grow with the rain. Wanna study what I read to the art. Even though you get a first girl, but you're perfect.
So what do you want to be then?
An artist.
You know how difficult it is to make it as artists today? Why don't you just apply to Harvard University, a doctorate or lawyer or something like all the classmates? Because they're not me!
In your rainbow stripes.
Hello, my name is Rhiannon and I've been in Lanna since year 2. After I graduate from Lanna, I'm going to be going to the University of Technology Sydney in Australia. There I'll be doing a sports management course for 3 years. And I would just like to say thank you so much to all of my teachers, Mr. Austin, Miss Sarah, Miss Nicola, and especially Mr. Ash. And most importantly, I don't want to let you down.
I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let you down. See how we living? Yeah. I'm trying to keep it simple as possible. You know what I do?
My number one, Lord and Savior, Mr. Big Sean.
A Tribeca 3.
Mr. Austin, thank you for your business knowledge, your financial advice. Thank you. How could I forget? The number one, the biggest, baddest wolf, the alpha wolf himself, Mr. Ashley White. Sir Ash, if I say, thank you so much for helping me through the years of secondary. Thank you so much. I love you so much as a coach. Yeah, there's not much more than I can say than just thank you.
Hi, my name is Sal. I've been in Lanna for almost 7 years now, and I just want to thank everybody who supported me, from my teachers to my family to my friends. They helped me so much. There's not a lot of schools like Lanna that provide this kind of community. Truthfully, I really did have a great time at this school, from all the way from the start of secondary to the end of it. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually in a boat. I'm supposed to be down there, but the water's too low, so I can't. But first I gotta represent, you know. You gotta see. Oh, I gotta represent. My mom, my dad. Anyway, see ya.
Hi, I'm Sydney. I've been at Lanna since year 3 and I'm graduating as class of 24. After this, I'll be studying veterinary medicine. First of all, I'd like to say I'm so grateful for all of my years at Lanna. It's given me so many amazing memories and connections that'll last a lifetime, and I'm happy to say that I'll always have that Lanna character in me. Next, I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for being nothing but supportive and loving all throughout my journey, always backing me up no matter what path or what choice I decide on. I'd also like to thank my teachers from primary up until the very end of high school, teaching me lessons one way or another and always encouraging me to step outside of my comfort zone. Next, I'd like to thank every single student council member that I've ever met, ever since I was a homeroom rep in year 7 up until being president as a year 13, and especially this year's members, making all of the great events happen and making my last year so unforgettable. Next up, I'd like to thank all of my friends. You guys are crazy, I love you so much, and we all better stay friends. And last but not least, I'd like to thank myself for being me, being so strong and persevering, and I'm so proud of how far I've come.
Hi, it's Ting Ting. I've been in Lanna since year 9 and I've made many new friends and met great people. I would like to say thank you to all my teachers and friends for being so supportive throughout my time here at Lanna.
Hi, I'm Tyler and I've been at Lanna since year 2 and it has been such a wonderful experience attending this school. I firstly want to thank my A-level teachers, Miss Lucy. Thank you for encouraging my love for art as well as your patience with our oftentimes chaotic deadlines. And of course, a special thanks to Miss Knit who works tirelessly with helps of last-minute printing, sticking, and support. Mr. Austin, you've been a remarkable teacher these past 2 years, and your organized structure as well as additional resources you offer come in really handy when studying. Mr. Nathan, with helps of anything school related as well as my uni application, which I would have not been able to do without him. To all my teachers and mentors, both past and present, thank you all for believing in me and shaping me to who I am today. Mr. Ash, you've been an incredible coach throughout my years of sports at Lanna, and of course Miss You and Miss Nicola, who have always encouraged me to push through in training as well as in games. Miss Anna, you've been someone I am so grateful for, and I just can't thank you enough for being the kind of person you are. Lastly, I want to give a special thanks to my incredible parents, especially my dad, who's been my rock during this whole journey. So yeah, I love you guys. And I just want to end this off by saying that I'm so incredibly grateful to be in the class that I am, because I just have so many fond memories with all my classmates. And I guess thank you all for being a part of my story.
Hi, my name is Ying. I've been in Lanna since year 2. I'll be studying business in the future in Malaysia. Firstly, I would like to thank my family for always supporting me, especially my mom for believing in me and always being there for me, as well as my sister for always being weird and I'm able to talk to her about anything. I would also like to thank my teachers, including those teachers that don't teach me anymore. 𝐂𝐞𝐥𝐞𝐤𝐞𝐥, Mr. Ash, Miss You, Miss Nicola, Miss Lucy, Miss Nid, Mr. Kieran, Mr. Nathan, Mr. Austin, and many more for educating me and pushing me to be who I am now. Lastly, I would like to thank all my classmates. I'm very grateful to meet everyone. I hope everyone is happy and have a great future. I hope one day we can all meet again. Thank you.
There's a stranger in my bed. There's Thank you for that video. Oh, here we go. Thank you very much for that video. Class of 2024. You really are an integral part of Lanna. There's no doubt you guys are going to be hugely missed when you move on this year. I hope you do choose to be active parts of Lanna alumni. Stay in touch with us. Come in and see us at the school because you really are going to be missed. And I think that video just said so much about who you are, about how creative you are, how much fun you are, and how active you guys have been. Mr. Lindsay's also leaving us this year, and I know for a great many of you, Mr. Lindsay has been a big part of your time at Lanna. Music's a big thing at Lanna. Music's a big thing in many of your lives, and under his guidance I've seen so many bands and groups form, and it's just been fantastic to see. I also know that he's dragged many of you up the sides of mountains in his role as leader of the International Award, and I think that's been a wonderful thing too. During many years with us, he's been truly instrumental, pun intended, in improving the lives of many of us, and he's now going to move on. He's taken his young family to China, where he's going to build a new life, or at least spend a few years out experiencing something different. But before he does that, he'd like to share a few words with you. So I'd like to hand over to Mr. Lindsay to share a few words of wisdom.
Just a little warm up. Good to see you still remember something. Okay, that's what you get for inviting a music teacher to give a graduation speech. All right. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, students, teachers, parents, distinguished guests, and anyone else I've forgotten, welcome to Graduation 2024. First of all, I'm honoured to have been asked to present this speech at this year's graduation. This is an occasion which is sacred and special, and I wanted to give it all the required gravitas that befits the situation. But instead, I started with you all clapping and stamping your feet instead. So, this is a first for me, delivering a speech at this type of occasion. And here I am standing up in front of you, feeling a little like probably some of you have felt getting up at Talent at Twilight to perform for the first time, or representing your country's delegation at an NUN conference for the first time, or playing your first sports final, fearful of the retribution you may receive from your fellow students, and hopefully not from your PE teacher, if you mess up what could have been the winning point. Year 13. As a group of students, you're about to embark on a journey of firsts. First time moving out of home, first time living in a new country. So I'm trying to work out where to put this speech. You can tell I've never done this before, right? Okay, here we go. First time having your parents drag you out of your bed for class, and first time having to do your own laundry and cook your own meals. I'm so excited for all of you and the adventures that you will have. I'm now going to quote a passage from that well-known philosopher Dr. Seuss, from Green Eggs and Ham fame. So here we go, to quote Dr. Seuss. Oh, the places you'll go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the people who'll decide where to go. In my 13 years at this wonderful school, I've taught almost all of you at some point. Unfortunately, some of you I've only known through being in my homeroom this year. That is when you decide to turn up. About half of you have had to endure a day of walking with wet shoes through no fewer than 59 river crossings on the International Ward hike, wondering why you didn't just choose sports leadership instead. A lot of you could probably still play Banana Boat Song on the ukulele. Yeah. Some of you may even remember doing circle games, singing Great Big House in New Orleans, ignorant of the knowledge of what the song was really about, back in that poky little back room next to the art room at the old campus. 2 of you were here from my very first day. I've watched with admiration and maybe a slight tinge of jealousy some of you becoming better musicians than I'll ever be. You have all come a long way, and you all have a long way to go, and you're just about to get started. Oh, the places you'll go. Now, it wouldn't be a graduation speech without a few words of advice, a few pearls of wisdom, but don't worry, none of them are about university because I'm sure you've heard enough about that already. Number 1, make yourself uncomfortable, especially with something you have never done before. If someone asks you to eat a deep-fried tarantula while you're traveling through Cambodia, do it. The legs are really delicious, but don't eat the body. I didn't know that. Do a graduation speech if you're asked to. If you get a chance to be a marriage celebrant, to marry someone. I got asked that this year. I did it. Why not? You could be a part of someone's very special day. Probably the most special day of their lives, apart from maybe graduation. Will you know how to do it? Probably not, but Google does and YouTube does. Every time you do something new and uncomfortable, it becomes more comfortable. You get better at it, and you'll get more used to it, and you'll get rewarded, you'll grow, and if it doesn't work out, you'll at least have a story to tell. Now, of course, be sensible, be considerate, and be sober when delving into the great unknown, but be willing to try it. You won't really know until you do. Number 2. As someone whose life would have little meaning without the arts, it's only fitting that I offer some advice on this. I'll leave this one to one of my favourite authors, 𝐂𝐞𝐥𝐞𝐥𝐞𝐸, and I quote, "Go into the arts. I'm not kidding. The arts are not a way to make a living. They are a very human way of making life more bearable. Practicing an art, no matter how well or badly, is a way to make your soul grow. Sing in the shower, dance to the radio, tell stories, write a poem to a friend, even a lousy poem. Do it as well as you possibly can. You'll get an enormous reward. You will have created something. Don't let AI have all the fun." Sorry, that was me, that was Mr. Cool. Number 3, the last one. This comes from my good friend Shana, who was asked once upon a time to also give a graduation speech at her school. And this speech was so impressive that it ended up being published in a national newspaper. What makes this more extraordinary is that she never finished high school. Basically, in her words, she dropped her bundle. She messed up at school, she dropped out, she went on welfare, and after a long journey, hopping on what she calls the lily pads of life, she ended up where she is today, a barrister in a Supreme Court, complete with the wig and the gown. I myself have a similar story of dropping my bundle, and eventually I ended up with, when it's not report card writing season, the best job in the world, in my favourite place in the world, with the people I love the most in the world. So my last piece of advice is from my friend Shana. Life can be a series of lily pads you jump on and off to get to your goal, but only you can make your lily pads. If you drop your bundle, pick up the pieces you can and work with them. So in closing, I hope you all find the job you love, the people you love, and live in the place that you love. I hope you get to my age and have these things just like I do here at Lanna, in Chiang Mai, with my family and friends. And then, like I'm about to do myself, and what you're about to do, you'll leave these behind and you'll find a new version of these things. I hope you're all ready for your new life, but even if you are not, always be open to the possibilities that life has to offer you. Oh, the places you'll go. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay.
You can say.
It's very tall. Thank you, Mr. Lindsay. I think some fantastic advice. Oh, the places you'll go. You've got two people who want to speak to you today. Miss Ketty's also going to say a few words. Miss Ketty, of course, needs no introduction, I think, to most of us in this room. She's been at Lanna for years. But at the end of this school year, she'll move into a lesser role and a slightly more relaxed part of her life. No longer having a full regular teaching commitment at Lanna. Not that she's disappearing completely, of course. Those of you who know Ketty well will admire her for her tenacity, her sunny disposition, and just a lovely outlook on life and a great care that she shows to others. Many of you have been taught by Ketty throughout your school life, and even those of you who haven't, I think, have been touched by Miss Ketty. So, without further ado, let's hear what Miss Ketty has to say.
Good evening, everyone. I wanted to say something to my students here. Like about 12 of them used to be my students attend my classes for 3 years or even 5 or 6 years in a row. So I wanted to thank them for all they did for me to keep me young in my mind, but not in my heart. And I wanted to say, I'm leaving too, like Mr. But I will be in Chiang Mai for a while. And I wanted to thank especially my former students, Caroline and Matthew Pugh, that I know since they were babies, really. And who else? Aaron, Alice, wait, I have the list, sorry. I cannot, okay. Aaron, Alice, where are you? Okay. 𝐂𝐞𝐥𝐞𝐥𝐞𝐥𝐿, you were in my class for a while, huh? You taught me some Japanese words. Remember? I don't want to say it, because it's not appropriate. And Mesa, Helen, Rhiannon, Salwin for German for a while too, and Sangyu, Sydney, and Tyler. Okay, so can you hear me? So 12 of you, which is not bad. So I wanted to thank you for all these years. You gave me the strength to continue, and and you gave me the opportunity to be update, I'm an old person, an old lady, but okay. Thank you very much.
What a great time. Mr. Lindsay's got to come back on stage and present the Delman Award. Thank you.
Hi again. So each year we present the 𝐿𝐵𝐚 Award, which is named after the first principal of Lanna, Margaret 𝐿𝐵𝐚. It is an award presented to a Year 13 student who demonstrates leadership within the school community, shows initiative, who has a positive attitude to academic work, and who demonstrates awareness and sensitivity with respect to their own and other cultures and abilities. I'm very happy to be asked to present this award to this person because, well, someone I've worked with a lot over the years, someone who, when I mention having a slight tinge of jealousy at them being better at their instrument than I am, this is the person I'm thinking of. So it is an honour to present the 𝐿𝐵𝐚 Award to Aran.
Well done, buddy. I get the privilege to announce our valedictorian, a special moment for a student that's excelled academically, and typically with this group they don't want to do things on their own, they need each other to support each other. We've got two valedictorians, co-valedictorians, and our first valedictorian I'm very proud to announce is Dayan Nam. Before she takes to the stage, because she's got to get a speech that we nearly stole from her, I'm proud to announce that you're going to go off to the Imperial College in London, which is the #2 university in the world, to study biomedical engineering. Well done. Let's hear from Dayan.
Good evening, parents, teachers, administrators, and fellow graduates of 2024. My name is Dayan Nam, and it is an incredible honor to speak to all of you today. I still vividly remember my first day at Lanna 4 years ago. Joining a new school just as the COVID pandemic began was a challenge, to say the least. I remember sitting in front of my laptop screen in a hotel for quarantine for a prolonged time, doing the maths assignments on algebra and communicating with Mr. Rowland via Google Classroom, hoping things would return to normal as soon as possible. It took a lot of work to adapt to distance learning and miss out on in-person interactions during the first few months of the new semester. Reflecting on these past 4 years and witnessing the community supporting one another and demonstrating dedication to overcome the crisis, it becomes evident that as a society, we have undergone profound shift and learned crucial lessons in resilience, compassion, and unity. I believe this kind of resilience is one of the most important things that we can develop. As I look forward to the next chapter of my life, where I plan to study biomedical engineering, I am inspired by the remarkable story of 𝐂𝐞𝐥𝐞𝐥𝐞, a pioneer in this field. His legs were amputated below his knee after a rock climbing accident when he was young. After losing his legs, he faced an insurmountable challenge. But instead of feeling frustrated and falling into despair, he used it as a catalyst for innovation, ultimately developing advanced bionic limbs. These limbs restored his ability to walk and allowed him to climb once more. His work has revolutionized prosthetics and provided hope and inspiration to countless individuals worldwide. This story reminds me of our journey from IGCSEs to A levels, especially during the COVID pandemic, when we had to overcome the difficulties of online classes and quarantine through perseverance and a strong desire to make a change. Moreover, it underscores the significance of overcoming obstacles rather than succumbing to despair, which only leads to regret in the future. It is hard to believe that we're graduating tonight after overcoming many challenges. This journey would have been much more daunting without the unwavering support of our parents and teachers. I would like to express my deep gratitude to all who have supported me throughout this journey, especially my parents who have always believed in me and encouraged me to pursue my dreams. Thank you very much for all your guidance and unwavering support towards me and my sister. I sincerely thank all the teachers at Lanna for their invaluable support and passion, which has not only imparted knowledge, but also inspired us to be our best selves and grow beyond academics. Thank you and well done to all class of 2024 graduates for your dedication and hard work. Tonight, we're closing the chapter of our high school years and at the same time opening a new chapter in our lives. As we turn the page to this new chapter, I hope it is free of regrets. And even if regrets or obstacles arise, I encourage you to use them as stepping stones to improve yourself and those around you, just as 𝐂𝐞𝐥𝐞𝐥𝐞 did. And don't forget the determination to never settle for despair, even when you have made mistakes. No one's perfect, and all the lessons that you have learned from mistakes will shape you into a better person. To all class of 2024 graduates, congratulations on all your achievements and all our paths. I hope all our paths will be filled with passion and endless possibilities. Thank you.
Our next valedictorian, the 𝐂𝐞𝐥𝐞𝐞𝐥 valedictorian for this year, terrific fellow, always says good morning to me, always shakes my hand, and has really welcomed me into this way of life at Lanna. But I'm very pleased to announce that Matthew Smithry is co-valedictorian. Again, just before Matthew starts talking about his speech, Matthew's going to the University of Hong Kong, currently ranked in the top 20 of the world, to study finance. So we're looking forward to helping me get out of my tax woes. Thank you, Matthew. That's why he's a drummer.
Good evening, esteemed faculty, proud parents, family, friends, and, of course, fellow graduates. It is an absolute honor for me to stand before you as the co-valedictorian of Lanna International School's class of 2024. Today marks the accumulation of years of hard work, dedication, and the collective support of our school community. When I first walked through the doors of Lanna, I could not have imagined the journey that lay ahead of me. Over these years, we have grown, not just in knowledge, but in character and resilience as well. I would like to take a moment to thank the people who have played a huge part in our journey. To our teachers, thank you for your unwavering commitment to our education. You guys have played a huge part in shaping us into the people that we are today. To our parents and guardians, thank you for supporting us, even when it seems like we take it for granted. I personally have a lot to thank my mother and my father for supporting my education, as well as constantly pushing me on the right path. Thank you, guys. As a class, we have created amazing memories over the years. For example, one of my most memorable times at Lanna was the Taton trip in year 10. Which was honestly one of the most fun and meaningful trips in my entire life. The late night banter, the team building activities, and of course, the questionable bathroom situations. These things will definitely hold a special place in my heart. Personally, my favorite moment was when I went on those red songtails to visit the rivers and dams for my IGCSE geography coursework. That's pretty fun. As the first class to experience both the old campus and the new campus, we can't help but to accept the fact that our old campus has become a huge part of our identity. The new campus is nothing short of amazing, don't get me wrong, but it can never replace some of the memories from the old campus. For example, Mr. Kevin, you might want to shut your ears for this one. From sneaking outside school campus to buy food, fitting 10 people on a single table in the lunchroom. I remember we had like 8 people on the table and like 2 on the floor. Or slipping on the basketball courts, Coach Eric, every 5 seconds. We've all had our fair share of unforgettable moments. These shared experiences have bonded us in ways that are just difficult to put into words. Each hallway, classroom, and corner of both campuses will hold a place inside our hearts. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, let us carry with us the lessons that we've learned. Let us bring our love, kindness, and our passion into the world. Whether we're headed to college, entering the workforce, or taking gap year, we each have the power to shape our destinies. Let us embrace the opportunities that come our way and remain strong in our pursuit of excellence. To close, I'd like to share with you one of my favorite quotes from Chinese philosopher 𝐿aw𝐶. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So, let us take that first step out of high school and walk into our future, not just as students, but as adults with our own roles and responsibilities. Class of 2024, we have officially made it through high school. Thank you and congratulations.
Maybe. Okay, I'd like to thank our valedictorians for your inspiring speeches. Thank you very much. And now, ladies, gentlemen, honoured guests, it's time for us to present our graduating students with their well-earned Lanna International School diplomas. In recognition of their exceptionally hard work and diligence and gaining top GPA scores right throughout their high school years, some students you'll see will be wearing silver sashes. These represent students who are receiving high honours as part of their graduation, whilst others are wearing gold cords representing students receiving high honours. With that said, I am very proud today to present to you every single one of our graduating students. So, without further ado, I present to you Janelle Tan. Nanya Chanok Ngam V Sait Gan. Mena Wang. Dayon Nam. A nice easy name. Casey Speller. Oscar George Bebb. Robert Pengkamsai. Si Ying Chu. Thirin Drang Prakan. Yawarat Jongjaran Mankang. Emma Upasuk. Mesa Williams. Tyler Finlay. Alice Banisara Cavallero. Aran Denes Dantinipankun. Okay. Rhiannon Louise Lloyd. Nalavan Morganson. Caroline Jones. My son, Matthew Pugh. Hikaru Yasuda. Salween Weierhauser. Matthew Chow Smithsbury. Puradet Rotsagan. Virawit Kong Tong. Satyawat Wensuwan. Eloise Michaela May Wallace. Kandapa Anj Suwong. Burada Helen Blackwell. And lastly, but very much not least, Sang Yu Wan. Graduates, would you all stand? So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the Lanna International School graduating class of 2024. Do your sasso. Put it forward. 3, 2. Woo! Now, you're going first. Wow. Come on. You're getting clapped. That's how to ferry flowers. Human chain.